She woke up at her own funeral and heard everything they said while she was dead. It was supposed to be the end. April 7th, 2019. A small town in Louisiana. The kind of place where everyone knows your name and your secrets. That morning, the news spread like wildfire. Marie LeClair had died. A brain aneurysm. Sudden. Irreversible, they said. She was found unconscious in her kitchen by her daughter. No pulse. No breath. Rushed to the hospital. Flatlined twice. And, by nightfall, the doctors made it official. Time of death, 6:27 p.m. Marie was declared legally dead. They moved quickly. Too quickly. In a town where funerals happen fast, her family, overwhelmed with grief, arranged the viewing for the next day. Closed casket. Small chapel. A single photograph of Marie smiling in front of her garden sat on a table near the entrance. But what no one knew, not yet, was this. Marie wasn't dead. Her heart had stopped, but her brain hadn't. Somewhere, buried beneath the silence, something still flickered. That night, something strange happened. The mortician, an old man named Elias, who'd been preparing bodies for 40 years, felt uneasy. "She's too warm," he muttered. "Too soft." He checked the paperwork twice, confirmed the death certificate, but something kept him up that night. By morning, he was gone. Heart attack. And Marie was left alone. In a silk dress she never chose. In a coffin she never saw. With makeup she never wore. And slowly, she started to hear things. A door opening. Footsteps. The voice of her sister weeping softly. The sound of chairs scraping the floor. The hush of a congregation. She couldn't move, couldn't speak, but she could feel. The chill of the air. The vibration of the pastor's voice. And the words. The words they said when they thought she was gone. Marie was always too stubborn for her own good, someone said. She never apologized for anything, came another. But she loved fiercely, whispered her daughter. And then, silence. Until the sound of a hand on wood. A gentle knock. "I hope you're at peace now," her son said, trembling. And then, like lightning striking from within, something inside, Marie screamed. I'm not done yet!" Her finger twitched. Her throat clenched. Her eyes fluttered. Gasps. Chaos. Screaming. The funeral home turned into a panic room. The casket was opened, and there she was, eyes wide, breath shallow, tears running down her face. Alive. The news spread nationwide. Louisiana woman wakes up at her own funeral, hit every major outlet. But Marie didn't want fame. She wanted answers. What happened to her? Why was she declared dead? The hospital claimed it was a rare neurological event. Her brain had entered a state of such deep coma that standard machines couldn't detect activity. It was called locked-in syndrome. A condition where a person is fully conscious but unable to move or speak. But for Marie, it was something else. It was a second chance. She left her old life behind, sold the house, moved to another town. But she took something with her. The memory of every word spoken at her funeral. The truth. The pain. The love. And the lies. Because not everything said that day was kind. Her sister mentioned money Marie never stole. A neighbor said she was cold. An old flame said she never learned how to love. Marie remembered it all. And she used it. She started writing. pages and pages. A memoir turned into a novel. A novel turned into a movement. While I Was Dead hit bestseller lists in 2022. It told her story, not just of survival, but of awakening. Of hearing the unfiltered truth when no one thought she was listening. She toured the country, spoke to hospitals, advocated for deeper diagnostic tools. She helped pass legislation for more thorough verification before death declarations. But more than that, she touched hearts. Thousands wrote to her. I wonder what people would say at mine. Marie answered them all. Her message was simple. Say it now, while they can still hear you. Today, Marie LeClair lives quietly in Oregon. She tends a garden that looks like the one in her funeral photo. And every Sunday, she writes one letter to someone who thinks they've been forgotten, because she knows what it feels like to be laid to rest before your time. And she'll spend the rest of her life making sure no one else feels that way again. If this story moved you, subscribe to Resilient Stories, because sometimes the most powerful awakenings happen just before the end. Your next story starts here.